WB in the morning.
It's hard to believe that so many people can be having a party at 7.
A group of comedians shows us how they helped build a house. What fun. What a lot of work.
Really?
I think so. Talk about why they're trying to help.
And who they're getting help from, including a handful of stars from the WB, like Brendan Fair and Lindsay Sloan. Time now, 7:27. We're back in a moment.
Also, Buffy's coming up.
Oh, Buffy! Based comedy troupe and a pack of Hollywood-based WB stars. They were in Los Angeles together to build a home for Habitat for Humanity.
This morning we are joined not by the Backstreet Boys, but by the cast from Boston's Improv Asylum. Good morning, guys. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Chet, Norm, and the back row, Lisa and Ryan. Up nice and early. I bet these are your hours.
You were out building houses.
Yeah, we were. We were. It was great.
You were with the WB stars. Give us some dish. Who worked hard?
Oh, they were horrible. No, they were great. Actually, you know, all of them were really helping out and pitching in. It was great to be working next to him. In particular, Stephen Collins from Seventh Heaven. We were working.
He plays the dad.
He plays
right?
the dad.
Yeah.
Just a great guy, and we were working side by side with him, hauling dirt and pounding nails and doing all sorts of stuff.
Brendan Fair was out there as well.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, for those of you who might think you know something about Habitat for Humanity, we really know about it from President Carter, former President Carter, and his work in building houses for the needy all around the world. And this was something that the WB has undertaken, and you guys went out there, you raised money, you went out on your own. You paid your own way to get out there.
Right.
What motivated you to do that?
Well, you know, we found out about the project through the WB, and we really were intrigued by the idea of the entertainment industry giving back to the community. So we volunteered, and they also were able to set us up with doing a show, and we also were going to be planning on going out to Los Angeles anyway to do a show for some industry people, some production companies. So we thought all of it tied together really nicely, and we really liked the idea of, you know, us being able to help give back since we're also in the entertainment industry. And we're also now looking forward to trying to do that in the Boston area as well.
Build a house.
Yeah, we'd love to get involved.
Great.
We know that there's some projects going on.
Did you do improvisation while the house was being built? Or were you just working hard?
We were pretty much working. I mean, you know, you're with a pretty hardcore construction crew who's pretty much, they don't care who you are. Like, all right, fine, here, you know, put this up.
Right.
There's not a lot of joking around.
But during the lunch break, though, you did entertain the entertainers, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We did. And we did some improvisation and some sketch that we do as well. So
what was the hardest part of building the house, or the wackiest thing that happened while you were out there?
Oh, God.
Well, I actually should say that a few of us volunteer. They were looking for, you know, I need 4, I need 5. We said, we'll go, and we ended up on cleanup crew. This is basically picking up rocks and dirt for 3 hours.
So you've learned.
So that was hard work, I think, shoveling and bringing it all.
So what did the WB stars think of your performance out there?
yeah, it was a pretty good reception. We saw a lot of them laughing quite a bit. A couple guys from the Steve Harvey show, and Stephen Collins was out there, and they were laughing quite a bit. So.
All right. You guys perform in the North End regularly, and you're going to perform for us. It's coming up in our next half hour. You are doing a little take-up on the Backstreet Boys.
We are doing it.
We got the music here.
Yeah.
Good. We look forward to that. And also, there's the address for Improv Asylum on Hanover Street in the North End, 263-6887. 6887 is the phone number.
And you're going to do a tribute to the Backstreet Boys. I'll call it a tribute.
You can call it that.
We'll see that in a bit. 7:32 right now. We're back at 7:35.
Late information from Dan
What's that?
that we didn't find out who the guy was who didn't have clothes on.
We all spent time
There's a
in bed.
streaker in the group?
We all spent time in bed with one of the guys in the Improv Asylum who didn't have clothes on. Although he was not in that group.
Oh.
So I'm going to explain. I'll introduce him in a couple minutes. I'll show you who it was.
All right.
Okay.
So we're still going to find out.
Fine this morning. All of a sudden, she made...
It's Brian right here. Do you guys remember Brian? Brian was last night at the big WB party we were talking about. Brian was dressed up like he was in a bed watching Boston's WB in the morning. But he had a bathrobe. He didn't have clothes.
I recognize you with your clothes on.
See, exactly. Now we all know.
All the time. If I'm not semi-naked in a hotel hallway, no one recognizes me.
I don't want to know about this. He's the missing member of Improv Asylum that we didn't meet. Now we get to meet all of them. Shows Wednesday and Thursday, North End, Friday and Saturday. 2 shows on Fridays and Saturdays. And when they're not performing in the North End, they're traveling around the country doing all sorts of fun stuff. So we have a sneak preview here with their tribute to Backstreet Boys or a tribute to food. I haven't decided which. Take it away, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the producers of the Backstreet Boys bring you the Fat Street Boys. Yeah.